Welcome to the Decant. We are the reformulators. 2014 was the year that Jeremy Fragrance was introduced to the world.
The dry down of this fragrance is absolute shit.
His stature, charisma, sex appeal and approachable knowledge in fragrances made him the perfect vessel for the YouTube search engine optimization.
Awesome. I hope the internet is currently not exploding.
Super sexy.
If you search for fragrance reviews on YouTube, he is the one who is more often than not the first recommended channel to watch for a fragrance review. The true reasons for his success in the fragrance world will be covered in a later video. Born Daniel Strzyzinski to two Polish parents, then later Daniel Schutz, he eventually became the most successful fragrance personality on social media. Little was known about him at the time prior to his YouTube success, but snippets of his past attempts at fame were leaked throughout the years since. But there is one thing that has not been brought to light until now. At the ripe old age of 4 years old, Daniel Jeremy Fragrance Schutz was blessed with a baby sister named Anika. This little girl was considered a tragic accident by the family, who only wanted boys. Abandoned in the streets of Berlin, and cast aside like a crushed box from big beard business. She was left behind, only to be rescued by one of the tendrils of the Decant collective. Unaware of her true parents and siblings, Anika was trained from a young age in the art of infiltration. To infiltrate the minds of simple men. Simps. Brought to Holland, she was taught to manipulate men and women to achieve her goal. What was her goal? Her goal is our goal. To retain control of the fragrance world.
Are you ready to smell masculine? Ha! Testosterone, motherfucker! Ha!
During a period in her life, Anika tried to rebel against the Decant. She tried to live a life of normality, focusing on honing her body and mind, and eventually helping others do the same. Even somewhat making a career of it. But never intending to relinquish control over a product we had worked so hard to create, we revealed to Anika her true origins. We revealed to her her birth brother, now using the name Jeremy Fragrance. We revealed that he had the fame, money and power. He was a leader in a community that she could easily overtake if she would only open her eyes and take advantage of all the simple, involuntary celibate men that are out there to be taken advantage of. As we predicted, this ignited the flame in her soul to dominate the world that her brother had previously taken over.
Let's get ready for the top 10 fall fragrances. I'm gonna bring you 10 colognes that are gonna make you feel super masculine. 10 designer fragrances that I would keep for the rest of my life.
She was hungry for the truth, hungry for justice, hungry for vindication, and we had plenty to satisfy that hunger. We created a new life for her, a new moniker, Michella, so that she could embrace her new identity. We even gave her a new look, a head full of curly hair. True curls, not just frizzy hair that might pass for curls if it weren't for humid weather, that would help her stand out from amongst all of the other fragrance personalities. We taught her that in order to bombard the world of fragrances, she would have to teach all of her viewers to bombard themselves and all others within a city block radius with massive doses of the strongest fragrances known to man. We did our own bombarding of her sleep, with subliminal messages of team oversprayers and no sissy sprayers. This was her power, her strength, her craft. We had created a perfect instrument of sex appeal, biting sharp humor, luscious locks, and a mindset of mindful male manipulation. Our strategists knew that there was no single female fragrance personality who solely embraced male fragrances. It was a gap in the fragrance world that we easily filled with our alluring agent. The simps of the world thirsted for a Jeremy with a vagina. We created Michella CurlyFrangrance. We placed another one of our agents, codename Miss Fresh, to ensure compliance and physical satisfaction. Upon Michella's release onto the fragrance world, nothing would be the same ever again.
And I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.
The king of fragrances will eventually be dethroned by a queen. Her destiny is inevitable. Now you know the truth behind CurlyFragrance. You hunger for more truth. You thirst for more truth. You want to smell the truth. You will comment below with more secrets you think you might know, but you really do not know. You will subscribe and approve of this video by liking this video. Your sense of veracity depends on it. Without the decant, you are nose blind. CurlyFragrance. You have been decanted.